In a time long forgotten, within the deep, lush, vibrant heart of the African continent, there lay a mystical kingdom known as Drummoria. This was no ordinary land. It was a place where the trees whispered secrets, rivers sang melodies, and the drums spoke in rhythmic tunes that carried messages far and wide. The kingdom thrived on the harmony between its people and the natural world, united by the wisdom of their ancestors and the power of the talking drums. The drums, carved from ancient trees and adorned with colorful beads and feathers, were the lifeblood of Drummoria. Each drum had its own unique voice, and together they communicated the thoughts and feelings of the kingdom's inhabitants. When danger approached, the drums would beat a warning, echoing through the valleys and forests, urging the people to unite. In this enchanting land lived a spirited young girl named Amina, with her deep brown eyes sparkling with curiosity and a heart full of courage. Amina was known for her love of music and her close bond with the talking drums. She would spend hours listening to their stories, learning the ancient rhythms that connected her to her ancestors. One day, while wandering through the vibrant market filled with laughter and the aroma of spices, Amina noticed a peculiar silence. The drums had ceased their songs, and the heavy gloom hung on the air. As she rushed home, she overheard her mother speaking in hushed tones with the village elders. The talking drums had gone silent. Her mother whispered, "Without their voices, we cannot communicate with the spirits. Our kingdom is in grave danger." Amina's heart raced as she listened intently. She learned of a dark force creeping into Drummoria, threatening to silence the drums forever. This force, a sorceress named Nefara, sought to steal the power of the talking drums for her own wicked purposes. With the drums silenced, Nefera could manipulate the people of Drummoria and plunge them into chaos. Determined to save the beloved kingdom, Amina decided to embark on a journey to find the lost kingdom of the drums, a legendary place where the most powerful drums were said to reside. According to folklore, only by awakening these drums could the kingdom restore harmony and defeat Nefera. As Amina set off, the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the landscape. She trekked through dense forests filled with towering hubbub trees, their branches stretching like arms towards the sky. The air was thick with the scent of wildflowers and the distant calls of exotic birds. Along her journey, Amina encountered magical creatures who guided her path. First, she met a wise old tortoise named Kito, whose shell shimmered like polished wood. "Amina," the brave Kito said in a deep, rumbling voice, "to find the kingdom of the drums, you must first understand the power of unity. Gather the stories of your people and share them with the drums." With Kito's guidance, Amina learned the ancient tales of Drummoria, each story resonating within her, and she played the rhythms on a small drum she carried. The tortoise shared wisdom about the importance of community, emphasizing that true strength lies in togetherness. Continuing her journey, Amina encountered a beautiful bird with feathers as bright as the sun. This was Zuri, the songbird known for her enchanting voice. To awaken the lost drums, you must sing the songs of your ancestors, Zuri Chipat. Each note carries a memory, and only through remembrance can you reignite their spirits. With the help of Zuri, Amina learned to sing the ancient songs of Drummoria, each note weaving a tapestry of her people's history, love, and struggles. As she sang, the air around her sparkled with magic, and the path of the kingdom of the drums began to reveal itself. After days of travel, Amina arrived at the fabled kingdom of the drums, hidden behind a veil of shimmering mist. The kingdom was a breathtaking sight, an expansive valley filled with colossal drums of all shapes and sizes, each radiating a vibrant energy. The air thrummed with the pulse of the drums, their voices echoing through the valley. However, as Amina approached, she noticed that many of the drums appeared cracked and weary, their voices faint. A sense of despair washed over her. A council of elders, their faces withered and wise, gathered around Amina. Young one elder spoke. The drums have fallen silent because the stories of your people have been forgotten. You must share the tales and rhythms with us to awaken their spirits. Determined, Amina organized a great ritual. Villagers from far and wide were invited together, each bringing their own stories, songs, and instruments. Together, they formed a circle around the grandest drum, the heartbeat drum, its surface glistening with ancient symbols. As night fell, Amina led the villagers in a celebration of stories and music. With each tale shared, the drums began to resonate, their voices growing stronger. Amina played her small drum, matching the rhythms of the villagers, creating a symphony that echoed through the valley. The drums responded, their deep voices harmonizing with the melodies, awakening the magic within them. The energy surged, and suddenly a brilliant light enveloped the kingdom, illuminating the faces of the villagers. With the drums restored, Amina felt a powerful connection to her ancestors. The Council of Elders revealed that with the drums awakening, they could summon the spirits to confront Nefara. The ground trembled as the spirits of brave warriors and wise sages emerged, ready to protect Drummoria. Amina, standing at the front, felt a surge of confidence. When Nefera arrived, cloaked in shadows, she was met with the united force of the villagers, the drums beating fiercely in rhythm with their hearts. Nefara, Amina called out, your darkness cannot silence the voices of our people. We stand together. The spirits and villagers, united in purpose, played the rhythms of strength and courage. Nefara, overwhelmed by the power of community and the love resonating from the drums, faltered. The harmony of their music shattered her dark magic, forcing her to retreat into the shadows. With the threat vanished, Amina and the villagers returned to Drummoria, where the drums sang joyously, announcing the dawn of a new era. The kingdom celebrated their victory, honoring Amina for her bravery and the wisdom she had shared. From that day forward, the talking drums of Drummoria spoke not only of messages but of the importance of unity, the power of stories, and the strength found in community, Amina became a guardian of the drums, ensuring that the tales of their people would never be forgotten. As the sun set behind the mountains, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Amina looked out over her beloved kingdom. She understood that the true power of the talking drums lay not just in their ability to communicate, but in their role as a reminder of the bonds that connected everyone in Drummoria. In times of darkness, it is our unity, shared stories, and love for one another that will illuminate the path forward. That is the moral of the story. Together, we can face any challenge and restore harmony to our lives.